I know for a fact that I was going to review the FMA movie next, but don't worry, people. We'll get to that crap storm eventually. Teen Titans Go must come first. So yes, FMA, you got lucky. You're going to be next up on the list to destroy. But Teen Titans Go, you shall know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. Yeah, I was trying to be like that scene. I was trying to be like Phil Masserano when he reviewed Death Note, but still, this movie was just. I did not like this movie at all. The Teen Titans Go movie was just bad in my eyes. I do not understand. Now, if you like this movie, just fine, but I do not understand how this movie has like a 90% rating and that is rated better than Infinity War. Like, Infinity War is a masterpiece in my eyes. It is one of my top 10 favorite movies now. I love it, and I'm gonna buy it when it comes out on DVD. So, let's start with the plot of Teen Titans Go. Go. First, the plot is that Robin is mad that he didn't get his own. He's not getting his own movie, since he's a sidekick. Remember that episode of Teen Titans Go, where the entire episode was just making sidekick jokes by saying, "You ride in a sidecar. Would you like some sideburns?" Yeah, that's pretty much most of the plot of this movie. And Robin is mad because he's a sidekick and he doesn't get his own movie. And he tries to find an arch nemesis, and of course Slade, sorry. And apparently Slade is trying to get this device that can mind control people. Hey, it's sort of like the people who made this movie. But still, this movie, and they try to stop him. The first time they don't, and then the second time they do, and the person who was making superhero movies said, "All right, Robin, you're getting your own movie now." And also, here's the thing about this director. Yeah, this review is gonna have spoilers on it, but who cares? It's the Teen Titans Go movie. Spoiler alert: the director is Slade in disguise. Yeah, it's kind of obvious since her name is Jade Wilson, like Slade Wilson. Ha ha ha! Funny movie. You're trying to be funny, but in exchange, you're being predictable, as always with movies like Teen Titans Go to the movies, or Teen Titans Don't Go to the movies. Sorry, I did dab on camera. I'm very sorry. Please do not unsubscribe. Please, I worked hard to get these subs. But still, and of course, we get to that all sympathy stuff and of course, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier on in the movie, Robin thinks that it's a smart idea to go back in time to make sure that no other superhero was made. Wait, this confuses me since he stops Batman and his parents from dying, but because of that, Batman never went to Dick never became Robin. So how is he still Robin? This makes no sense. Am I the only one who was pointing this out? It makes no sense at all. Think about it though. The reason why Dick Grayson became Batman was because Dick Grayson became Robin was because Batman adopted him after his parents died. But since Bruce isn't Batman, he didn't adopt Dick, meaning that he's not Robin. How does this make sense? And of course, they try to make it funny by having a Back to the Future reference. Wow, way to make fun of one of my favorite movies. Good job, movie. Good job. I'm sorry if I'm angry. I'm sorry if I'm being a little rude, but I just hate this movie so much. And of course, the director's all like, "We don't need your friends." But then later on in the movie, it's revealed, guess who? Slade, and he uses his device. And guess what the device is called? Doomsday device. Subtle. Subtle movie. Yeah, this movie just makes me feel like I'm a 2-year-old and I can't think of what's going to happen. Even though I know everything that is going to happen. That is one of my major problems with the movie. And still, they save the day, everything's hunky-dory, and the end. So, let's get on to the things I liked about this movie. Nicolas Cage as Superman. Yeah, in case you don't know, Nicolas Cage was going to get his own Superman movie a long time ago, but he didn't. Man, I would have loved to see Nicolas Cage as Superman. It would have been so funny. He's Nicolas Cage for crying out loud. He'd be like, Lois! Lois! And here he's actually good. He's one of the only things saving graces of this movie. Too bad he's underused. Seriously, you have Nicolas Cage in your movie. Use him to their full extent. Another thing I found was funny was a Shia LaBeouf joke. Because apparently during the set of the Robin movie, they were going to have Slade in it as the main villain. and it was a person who was dressed up as him, and it was revealed it was Shia LaBeouf, and the Titans just keep on beating the crap out of him, saying this, that's worse than being a super villain. Being Shia LaBeouf, I said that, okay, thank you, movie. You made me get a really big laugh out of me. Thank you so much. I never thought this could happen. Too bad they thought that was an annoying joke. Just saying. Also, but still, was that all? And the animation, I guess, looked nice. I guess is one of the only things I can say. Well, not really. Eh. But what about everything else? Well, everything else is bad. Seriously. They try to have so many emotional moments in the movie, but I'm just like, I don't care really. I don't feel anything for these characters. Why was this show created in the first place? This show was only made to pretty much try to ruin the original show. And like, here's the thing. I love the original Teen Titans show. I love that show. But here, this show, the new Teen Titans Go, and this movie makes me feel like, why? Why Cartoon Network? Why'd you have to do this to my childhood? Well, like, Cartoon Network's trying to kill everyone's childhood now. They're making a total drama show with the characters in preschool. Blech. Blech. Well, still, this movie was not, but yeah, this movie was just not good at all. I'm sorry, people. And also, they have some really funny jokes, like them putting a baby Aquaman in, like, you know, one of those things you put that's on a Gatorade, on a six-pack Gatorade? Yeah, they put that on baby Aquaman like this. Murdering a small baby. That's funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah, like, whenever they do have a funny joke in there, they immediately ruin it with an annoying song, or, you know, or an unfunny joke. They had a good joke in the movie where, like, where they accidentally ran over, where another funny part of the movie was where they ran over this, I don't know, sheep-like thing that was singing this annoying song, and the way they reacted was actually kind of funny. They were like this, oh no, they weren't like, oh, you broke it. No, they weren't like that at all. They were actually doing something funny for once. I'm like, thank you. I never thought this would happen. But I'm just like, the movie, its major problem is that it's super predictable, the jokes are not funny, and the plot is not good at all. Now, in case you say, oh, it's just a kid's movie, Sean, lay off a while. No. No. Kids are not idiots. Well, yeah, some of them are, but still. Kids deserve something better. The last movie that was a superhero movie, the last animated superhero movie that Warner Brothers made before this movie was Lego Batman. And Lego Batman was smart, it was funny, it told a really good story to it, so don't give me the whole, oh, it's just a superhero movie for kids, Sean, lay off. No. Kids deserve better. That's one of my major problems with new animated shows these days. They're just all like, oh, we just need to be calling those pop culture jokes and all like this. No. Like, it's sad that in this century right now, 10 years ago, we had amazing shows on television. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I think Star Wars: Clone Wars came out in the 2010s, but still, kids deserve smart, funny, good shows. They don't deserve these unfunny shows that are trying to be good. They don't deserve that. They deserve shows that are smart, that challenges them. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of my favorite shows of all time because it's compelling, amazing characters, smart writing, and it knows how to, even though it's a kid's show, it can manage to hook in adults as well. I've been watching that show whenever, and I'm a teenager. So don't give me the whole, oh, it's just a movie for kids. No. Not an excuse. And the last thing I want to bring up about this movie that really bothered me was that it's sometimes, when they're trying to be all meta, like the opening of this movie is pretty much them trying to be an animated version of the new DCU intro, and also trying to be, like, you know how in Marvel movies they always start off with those comics, like, folding on top of each other? Yeah, that. They're trying to be like that. Like, wow, you're so meta, movie, you're so funny. And it's not good at all. They actually had a funny joke in the trailer where there's a scene where Raven and Starfire are, like, throwing stuff at Batman to stop him, and he's just like quoting Batman movies like this. Okay, that was funny. But that doesn't happen in the action movie. There is no stopping the Batman. And yeah, I just did not like this movie at all. I'm sorry, people. I don't know why this movie has 90% rating on it on Rotten Tomatoes. And also, I feel like the movie's trying to be like Deadpool in some areas of meta jokes, but Deadpool knew how to make those jokes work. And that is why I love Deadpool so much. It knew how to tell a good story, but at the same time, it knew how to make those jokes funny. So, what's the final rating for the Teen Titans Go movie? A 3 out of 10. This movie gets a 3 out of 10 for an E rank, for a D rank. And that's just this is the one of the, I'm surprised, people. The last movie that I saw that I thought was going to be bad was Mamma Mia 2. But Mamma Mia 2 was actually surprisingly good. And this movie fails, big. And that is why I hate this movie. This is a movie that is pretty much like, we need to just entertain. This movie shouldn't have been in theaters. This should have been like on a TV. Like, a TV special. So yeah, that's the review, people. It gets a 3 out of 10. It was horrible. Join me next time as I either finally do my review of FMA live action. I want to kill that movie. I want to like burn that movie to the ground. Oh no, I just quoted Flame Ironheart. No! Or I'll be doing a top 5 favorite movies of the summer. See you then. Bye.